So over here I have a simple transformer model. It is trained using PyTorch. So as you can see, torch.nn, PyTorch. I ran it for 7 hours. If I run it for around 15 hours, I think it would be good enough. I still need to run it for like 6 more hours before I can get to like a high enough accuracy with my like validation data set and all that stuff. Um, this part over here, this just gets the Shakespeare text. This is the training data. And it makes an encoder and decoder for it. It basically makes it so that the AI model can read the Shakespeare text and then train on it. These are just parameters that are like global parameters. These are things that I'll use. I can change these variables, like change how it trains. This is like the best one I've been able to find out so far with all these variables being like this. I could increase the block size and that could make it better, but I have to train it for like many days in order to make it good enough. Over here, this is the transfer model I have. These are all the functions that are in it. I have layer normalization. I have multi-head attention. I'm using this as one head, and this is the other multi-head attention feature. I have a feed for neural network at the end of it, at the end of the multi-head attention. And over here, this block takes this, and this, basically everything before it, and then combines it into one giant function. And then using this block, I'm able to create this, basically this AI language model over here, which I used to train. I used this language model and then I trained it using this part over here. I trained it for I think 3,700 iterations. If I get to 5,000, I think it'll be better, but I don't have the time or money to get a better GPU or run my bad GPU for longer. Um, but I trained it using like this stuff over here. This entire brownout area was for this is the code that I used to train my model. And now if I run the model, if I just go print this part, let's just delete this. Okay, now if I run the model, this takes a little bit of time because I have a bad GPU and it's just gonna like absolutely destroy my GPU. But as you can, it's running. It's running. Oh wait, actually, I might have to like stop it. My GPU is relatively bad, so I have to put it down to like 500 tokens when I'm just doing this. It just still takes around a minute to run, but yeah, it does. It's really hard on my computer. I don't have a good computer. I need to get a better computer. But that's a money issue. You can't really do anything with that. You can just get richer. Um, but right now it's running. It'll run for around 10 seconds for 500 parameters, I'm pretty sure. There you go, it stopped running. Um, but here you go. This is the this is what it creates. This looks a little like Shakespeare. As you can see, it is able to generate words, which is very cool. That's really hard to do, and it's like using Shakespeare words like thou or hath. Um, and it also has like the Shakespeare format. It has a play format, which I really like. So it has all this good stuff. And I trained a giant one. This is 10,000 parameters, like 10,000 tokens. This generated 10,000 characters, and this just a giant file of stuff that I generated. This took a little long for it to generate because well, again, bad computer, not enough money. Um, but this is my model. I'm pretty proud of it. It's pretty good. It is able to generate Shakespearean like text. It could be better, but I'll train it later and then let's see how good I can make it. But yeah, it has 10 million parameters, which is giant. Um, but it runs pretty well, so I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, that's it for today.